Are you kidding me? Why is this happening every single day?
Are you happening? Okay, cool. I don't understand, but hey, whatever. Welcome to this stream of mine, which will probably be the last for this week. I don't know. I won't be able to stream tomorrow because I'll be out late, and the day after it'll be around 40 degrees Celsius, meaning my room will probably heat up to around 30, and I don't want my laptop running at that temperature because it's only gonna get everything hotter. I hope you can understand that. So yeah, today I was like, you know what? KCD won't happen because it's way too hard. My external laptop cooling system is supposed to get here tomorrow, so we might be able to try it later in the week, but definitely not right now. I have nothing to cool it down, and yeah. Anyway, I was kind of hoping that the goosebumps I get from playing a horror game will help me cool down a bit, because it is extremely hard and I'm not feeling like streaming for a whole long time. Yeah, let's get started. Anyway. Ooh, can walk, okay. The interact, I'm gonna guess. Space, view. Hey neighbor, long time to see, how's life? Same as it ever was. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun, and that there are people coming up from the underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy. Hope it's not true. Oh, well, what's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or there's gonna be an explosion on it. There are explosions on the sun pretty much every day, so I'm gonna guess you mean the sun itself exploding. That would not be good for life. Yeah. All I know is something's wrong with it. Cool. You notice this summer's been the hottest yet, right? I think we need to prepare for the worst. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. Maybe you should listen less to your cousin? So, I came over so you don't get killed. How's your wife and daughter? Don't worry, a good friend just arrived the other day. You look after my family. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. What? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. This room is... Okay. Better not go in there right now. What? Why am I not allowed to go? Check it during the day. Where am I allowed to go then? Huh? Am I allowed to go anywhere? Okay, okay. Cool. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Cool. Can I do anything in here? Can I even enter a room? Feels a bit claustrophobic, not gonna lie. This is my office. What am I? A therapist? Okay, he said he would be in the kitchen, so I'm not gonna go there just yet. Oh, wasn't there something? No. Nothing to interact with. At least I don't think so. Alright. Neighbor. How the fuck did you get into my house? Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day and you have to let other people in. I have to. You let yourself in. Why are you green? Why should I let strangers into my house? I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't be alone, but she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. What's the use of extra people? They might bring something or tell you some interesting things, and don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out of the window. The TV is a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. Then what? I'm afraid that all we can do is try to survive, and hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy. So if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. That sounds bad for a different reason. Why is there a fly in my fridge? And why are these eggs... Pest control. The visitors aren't the only nuisance around here. Okay, why are these eggs black? Why do I only have cucumbers? Ground beef? Maybe kimchi? Some very sad lemon. Oh, I missed it. And some mayonnaise, I'm gonna guess, as well as beer. Cool. Anything else? Okay, that didn't change. Are you sure about that? So my day is over and I'm supposed to go to bed. Is that it? Drink it and go to sleep. Makes you really sleep. That beer made me so tired I should go lie down. Okay. Who's there? Hi. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people out walking at night. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer. He leaves me lunch and dinner and juice. I tried the beer he drinks today. It's gross. Why does he drink that when juice exists? Oh, please don't tell him that. Did you get here safely? You know, it's like everything's been turned upside down. Now people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night, they walk around and do some things. I'm still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I guess I'll get your dad for you? Thanks, you too. Let's go already. Or I'll be scared at night alone. You're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. Should I have done that? Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone could handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes. You get it. So, can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and fighting aren't part of my constitution, but I won't let anyone hurt me. I like to drink and eat. I like talking when I'm in a good mood. Is that trouble? Why did they kick you out? I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you, the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. So, when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive and no one would have noticed. I'm supposed to let people in. At the same time, I'm supposed to not be alone, and I'm supposed to not say that I'm alone. I have no idea. But if he got kicked out, and he's not willing to say why, I am not really willing to let him in. You know what? This is a demo. Let's just live dangerously. Come in. Thank you. Trust in people now doesn't amount to a hill of beans, so appreciate your trust. Perhaps. Well, I can't promise anything. Hello. Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? How did you end up here? It's not that I wanted to come here. The asphalt is already melting under our feet, but it's not too bad yet. You're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Imagine, they chased me out of my own home. So now I want to find somewhere to hide from the sun. What will you do now? Trying to survive somehow. It's scary, of course, with these visitors everywhere and the sun burning with hellfire. I'd really like to live. Oof. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Come in. Thanks. Thank you, seriously. I'll live a little longer. Thank God. Okay, so we're done for the night? Where is everybody? I just let them in and they're gone. Okay, cool. Will I survive? Who knows? Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing. The crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now over to... just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors in one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures. Perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. Nobody here. Yes, was there something you wanted? So why did they throw you out of the bar? Because the series of catastrophes made everyone go insane. The sun exploding, the visitors, the economic crises, and on and on. It fucked them all up. Some in the form of stress, some with alcohol. Well, I lost my marbles from anger. I climbed up a table on the bar and shouted, "Stop fucking blaming everything around you. Let's keep our humanity." Tears won't be a bother in the beer foam. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Who needs it anyway? What? Okay, cool. Lady? Not lady. What are you doing in here? I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? Ah, I remember that day well. I got fired and I just wanted to go home. Get in bed and cry. I got there and saw a bunch of boots in the hallway. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends or relatives over. I went to her room to find out that what she was up to. As I got to her door, I heard a strange sound. It made me a little uneasy. I decided to quietly look and see what was going on in there. I only had time to get a glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed, when suddenly some scraggly guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. We'd better go sit in the kitchen." Then he pulled on my arm and sat down at the kitchen table. I wanted to leave, but the fear was so paralyzing. And then I need to rest. My stomach is doing somersaults from anxiety. Ooh. Okay, so I have 2 energy. I kind of saw her teeth. They looked a bit not white. So let's test him since we can't see his teeth. What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. There's still the odor of sadness and smoke. Are those perfectly white? I have no comparison, really. Pretty yellow, right? So, piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Okay, that cost me 1 energy. I guess we can do that with her as well. Teeth. Ha! What? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth, yeah? I just had my teeth fixed, though, if I'm honest. I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I was so terrified. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. So, do I put the description? They look the same to me as the other one. Fuck. I didn't really look at it because I was waiting for the commentary. Okay. They don't really look different. If I'm supposed to be able to tell a difference, I don't see it. Yeah, I really don't see it. I don't know. I don't know. I would say leave her alone. For now. If I'm dead, I'm dead. Oh. Ah. Or can I just go to bed with... What the fuck was that? Without drinking the beer? Since I'm all exhausted. Enough! Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, please help me. Oh, what happened? I'm exhausted. I really want to sleep. I had 5 kids. He was the only one left. My husband disappeared. I don't know if he's dead, if he abandoned us, what? And now I'd just like to lie down and sleep for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to get to his house, but I just can't anymore. Yeah, we fought a lot, but that's no surprise. How do you live with other people if you act like an asshole? Of course not. Look, the important thing is to find my kids. Okay, come in. Finally, a rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll leave tomorrow. Okay, cool. Thanks. Hey. Can you let me in, buddy? What happened to you? I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? The hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in the hospitals. But to get treatment if you can't trust who is treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. Okay, come in. Thanks. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die on the damp ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put the fire out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Yeah, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. Hello there, human. How lucky we are. We have witnessed the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed. The sun is doing its work. And we are on the path to pure new world. Behold this fucking blessing. What? What did you expect, human? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The sun does not burn and broil us in vain. It is cleansing us of our sins. We have made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we have angered the sun. It is cleansing us of our mess of all kinds of things, and now the sun. It is giving us our a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as we should. What? The stream is running fine. Why is it fine? Why is it a Twitch problem again? I hate it to Twitch. This is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as we should. What'll happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live well as soon as the sun assists us. The sun will help us escape all of this. Don't you understand? You understand that is why you're alive. No? No, you should leave. How stupid can you be? You're chasing away a righteous man. For letting me in, you shall receive a generous reward from the Holy Sun himself. Consider, my good man. What the fuck? Those are supposed to be my fingers, okay? No. No, I don't like you. If you kill me for it, so be it. Were you pretending not to know anything about the sun or what? Well then, fuck you. I will save someone else. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay. That was a normal encounter, alright? Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA, FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors: dirt under the fingernails. According to the specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out of the under the ground. But, everybody can have dirt under their fingers. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac. But first, an ad break. Okay. You doing alright? So goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out for more than a week. Although I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in. Thank you. But I'm sitting here while the rest of the guys are dying. I could have been with them. I've nothing to lose anyway. I'm going to die after all. Well, how are you feeling? Yes, was there something you wanted? Is it any different here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when you listen to the TV or overhear conversations, everything lights up inside you again. And then you ask yourself, do I need this? No, good man. My nerves are already shot to hell. Life was dreary enough without all this, and now... One day, I'll reach up to the chandelier and hang over the whole baptized world. Okay. Someone's in here. You alright? Where's your child? It's stifling in here. Didn't you have a kid with you? You still with me? Probably just went off somewhere. I need to know where the others went and if they're okay. Do you have a phone? I could call their father so I don't have to see his ugly mug again. Where's the child? Where the fuck is the child? Do you see a child? Then what happened at the house? If that man sat me at the kitchen table. Some huge guy who was hiding around the corner blocked the exit. He started talking loudly to the guy who had taken me by the arm. It's like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. My arms, my shoulders, and in the background I heard cheers and a loud laugh that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I started having trouble breathing. My heart felt like it would beat out of my chest. I wanted to scream and call for help, but my voice, the fear, kept me from even making a sound. I sat there, useless as a teddy bear, but when the big guy went to the fridge to get something, I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength, and I ran, never looking back, until I ran out of steam and collapsed to the ground. Why didn't the sun burn you? I don't remember. Must have spent the whole night there, and then... It's hard. I thought I remembered everything that happened to me. Hang on. You don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my life, my childhood, my mom and dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me, I'm not a visitor. I don't know. Why would you say that? Oh my god, I'm scared. I need to rest. My stomach is straining again. Oof. Okay. See that dirt under your... Is that supposed to be dirt? What's on the... No way, it's dirt. I don't remember digging around in the ground. Where am I even taking the gun from? I feel kind of bad just randomly killing someone just because of weird signs I heard on the TV. She hasn't attacked anyone. Oh, it's been fully released. Oh, I didn't see that. I don't know. The game really wants me to kill her, so I don't understand. Does that mean she's a visitor? So far, she's the only person, but the game was all like, take out your gun. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry. It's the second time the game is telling me take out your gun. And this time I could see dirt under your fingers, so... I guess? How did the scrap get here? I couldn't walk around dirty for a few days, right? How odd. What a weird gun. Okay, took out my gun already. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can I have some kind of bandage? Huh. Where's the child? I need to test you. Teeth? They look quite shiny. You know, I never used to care about them much. I just didn't have the time, but now I regret that. Let's check her fingers as well. Those are clean. But the child is gone. There's shovels, no palms. All for the kids. The kid is gone. It's nowhere to be found. The teeth seem quite shiny. And the game really only seems to be telling me to take out my gun in cases where it is highly likely the person is a visitor. I don't know. Oh, you know what? These hands will make you soup if you live long enough, and you go for your gun. Finally, no one's going to badger me anymore. Okay. Oh, got a body bag in my closet. Loneliness and isolation. AT field, finding solitude. Okay. Yes. Okay, dude. Let me see your fingers. Looking clean. Like two charred logs. Clean fingernails, though. Ironic, isn't it? Leave him alone. Okay, so the game now is getting... Okay. Maybe I killed that woman. Those two women with no reason. I don't know. Do I care? No. Let them all die. Getting bloodthirsty now. Is it that dude again? Hi! What do you want? Spacious house. I like it. I don't need anything. Yes, yes, I know. So, you home alone? Nope. It's your lucky day. Can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows what will happen in a few days. Yo, you seen what's going on? Fucking crazy. How are things with you? What's going on exactly? New possibilities. Can't you see shit? Everyone's running around like a chicken with its head cut off, but they could just be doing things from the heart. They need to be happy, is what I'm saying. Why are you here? You get right down to business. Everyone thinks you're up to something here, stirring shit up. We could have the party of a life here. What? Why is he wearing an Among Us t-shirt? How about no? You're an idiot, obviously, but fine. Go fuck yourself. I'll go to your neighbors then. Peace. So we meet again. It's the first time I'm seeing you. I remember things were different last time, but we live. Strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with an action. Can you tell my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? Middle. What are you? Me? I am I. You? You are home. Ah, yes, a tragic story. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. Definitely not the kind of future I expected, okay? Do you really believe that? Not entirely. It's better to look at it as advice, so you don't forget to do something, or so you pay attention. While I was thinking about it, some knowledge came to me. The person with a cat will arrive soon. It's important that you let them in. I can't say why yet, but it should make things easier. For now, I should go to think about your selection from the book. Okay. Hey, what's up? Long time no see, how's life? Do I know you? Come on, you don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice is different. How long ago did this place change owners? I think you just got the wrong address. Oh wait, I can't have... No. Damn it. Guess I did get it wrong. Hey, I've come a long way. Could you let me in, please? Okay. Why does it look like they are wearing a face mask? Come on. It's what I'm talking about. We race at your house, right? No? Anybody else coming? Okay. Can I die already? Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They've organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained blood red eyes. I see nothing. According to our data, FEMA reported the sign after observing detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a short ad break. Okay, cool. This is one hell of a weird game. So goddamn hard. Why haven't you gone on? Why am I so cold? I have kids at home and I don't want them to be afraid of me. And I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died that forest already. Well, while putting out fires. Let them remember me for my tar of collective patience and conscientious work. Okay. Everything okay? Huh? Why do we ask? You smell something on your part? Well, I drank a little of your beer. Felt sick, decided to drink a little. There's nothing criminal about that. It's all a fucked up mess anyway. Everyone says they're solving problems, but they're talking shit. Nothing ever happens. You know, I think we might all just die soon. The sun doesn't kill us. The visitors will. If we defeat the visitors, we'll bury ourselves alive. If there are no fucking problems, we create our own. Like we can never live without shitting our pants. Go away. We're sick. Sorry. I cleaned up the body bags, it seems. Wandering free. Wish I could be... Who are you looking for? My friend. We've known each other since we were kids. He had an accident. He got hired to mine something in the mountains. I don't understand it myself, and I don't give a damn about it. But then he threw his back out. He worked so hard in the mountains that the seagulls mistook his back. He was working in the mountains, but the seagulls mistook. What? What? Fine, it was his ass. They mistook his ass for a nest. Sorry, just the voices in my head. They told the joke really well. Darling. Eyes. Looking good. See that twitch? It's a habit. Ever since the days when I couldn't really rev an engine, I couldn't catch a glimpse of, well, anything really. Guess I'm not ready to ease up on the speed. Do they only have one sign? Those are quite yellow. Okay, now I can see the yellow. These teeth are real treasure trove. If only you knew how easy it was to open beer cans with your front teeth. Yep, on its own. Hands. Okay, seems... Hang on. My finger is gone. It's a small thing, but still unpleasant. But my fingernails grown back a little, see? Which means my legs will also grow back just a little later. Okay, they're an idiot. That's for sure. Oh yeah, I only took one in, didn't I? Hands. Okay. Sorry, I'm not reading that. Don't think so. Give me your eyes. Yeah, I know. Could you stop? And what are you going to do if one sign confirms it, or several? Okay, he has some bloody veins, but I wouldn't call that bloodshot. I'm going to become a visitor tonight. I'll make myself cry by remembering peaceful times. Sorry, my dude. I would appreciate it if I could end this. I don't know. I don't feel horrified at all. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials. And anyway, visitors rarely move in groups. Maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Do we need that too? No, but you can buy it if you deem it necessary. In the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment, since we're often in the sun, it's important for us to be careful. Do you have a plan of action? Of course. We can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to a laboratory. They'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's alright, and then we return them. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. Oh, okay, you took the wheelchair person? Okay. We'll just take one person and go. Have a good night. Why is that a dead body over here? Can I come in for a rest? Where did he come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm very tired. If I don't get some rest, I'll just pass out under the windows. Companion sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. No point letting him go now. Come in, I guess? I don't think I'll stay long. Just need to rest. Okay, cool. Hi! Let me in. What happened? Killed my dad. Who did this? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something. Then they killed him. The house on fire. Come on. You'll help me? I'm scared. What? Repaying kindness? What kindness am I repaying? That her father was with me? Invited himself into my house? Can I please be killed anytime soon? FEMA, what is it and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crises. They're helping to address the problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. Now for new information. Eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors' hairless armpits. What are these signs? You can clearly see that hair follicles are still formed there, meaning if you shaved your armpits, then you're fucked. Are they just against women? FEMA reports that this sign is linked to the fact that the visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. I feel like you are not supposed to kill anyone. I think I did something pretty bad here. Still alive. Where's your uniform? Boss took it. We don't have enough gear now. A lot of people are dying on the job. We just don't have time to pull out our co-workers. The fire mutilates the bodies in the end. And the bosses, they're more concerned about fucking uniform. They forged decrees in a line like horseshoes, not a single one of the people. Feeling any better? My good man, we're all going to die someday. It's unavoidable. Have you ever wondered what happens to us when we die? As I believe so, shall it be nothing. I don't know, maybe we end up in space. If it is how I want it, then I close my eyes and then there's nothing. I don't need anything after my life. Why would I want an afterlife? He seems to be a believer, but does it matter what I answer here? I was so hoping it'd say something else. You might be right, of course, but that's dreadful. For there to be nothing at all. Just darkness. You'll be dead. You will not notice anything. You'll just go to sleep and never wake up. I don't really feel like talking right now. Sorry, my mans. Gone. So, I want my mommy. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said it was wrong, and they said you just rest for now. The girl calls for her dad non-stop, and there's no end in sight of her hysterics. I could use some rest. Need something? For him to be alive. That's all. That's all I need. Some water? I'll just sit here by the faucet. I'll drink if I need to. Can I sit with you? I want to be with him. Can't bring anyone back to me. Can't even hurry. Can't hurry you. What am I supposed to do? Do I want to test anyone? Really? If I die, I die. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. So I need to drink beer now. Sorry, little girl. I'll just be... Damn it! Almost had it. Yeah, I'm coming. Hello. Oh, lean on me for a moment. Is it okay that we're here? Are you both sick, or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew that where things were headed even before the trouble with the sun started. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading to this. But I don't think the sun's gonna explode. What are you going to do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more at ease. And then we'll create a new life for ourselves. Do you think our lives are over? I disagree. It should get easier. Okay, come in. Thank you. Help me bring her in. Our parents' death seems to have made her even weaker, but she's been like this for a long time. Maybe she'll come out of it a little. Here. Hey, honey. That walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? why are you walking for long? Did he come straight here? I couldn't say how long. What does long mean anyway? You just look at yourself. You're at home, but you're still walking around. Have you been walking long? You must have been. But I've walked through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's the way things are, honey. I don't follow. What do you need? What does anyone need? To listen to a few stories, share something interesting, then lie down and close your eyes happily. And breathe properly, of course. I don't need anything else. It's really boring to live by myself. Okay, Granny, come in. Hey, old friend. What have you got there? The gloomy chick? One moment there's some clatter, the next someone's whispering to the shadows. The kind of place frightens me. I don't wander alone for the fun of it, you know? I can't tolerate it when there's too much shouting or too many faces. If you like them better, you're better off with them. I'll stay on the porch and wait for the wind of change to calm down. Don't get mad, but I don't go out in this type of storm. I can't take it. I'll crumble. Heh? So if I invite her in, I'll be sending out the two women. Is that it? They were here first. Well, you know, I don't feel like I belong here, so I'll pack up my tails and move along. Keep your eyes open, though. Sometimes the truth is quiet, but deadly. That's it for tonight? Alright. Can I please get murdered already? This demo is freaking long. Will I not wake up? Hello? Game? Game? Did you freeze? Hey! Ah, okay. Cool. You can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is heating the earth more and more. Death is on our doorsteps. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than others, or is it not a desire to live, but a fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know. But maybe the visitors know something. Maybe we'll be able to survive the summer so that this fall we can try to discover the answers to the most terrible question. We just have to wait a little. Survive the summer heat. Don't let the visitors in. I wouldn't call that scary. I don't know. Yeah, it's probably more the... What? No? No. Stop that. Don't. The thought of it all that they want me to be afraid of. But... Nah. Okay, Neria is a first person 3D and 2D aesthetics. Relive your buried traumas. I have no idea how long this is. I have a second one in Onuria. Let's see how that's gonna play out. Demos for the win. Yay! Options, please. Where's languages? Languages? Is there? Is there no? Ah, okay, there. Phew. I can guesstimate Spanish, but I definitely couldn't survive a whole game of it. Okay, new game. Interact, zoom, grab glass, throw glass. What? Crouch, control. Turn on and turn off flashlight. Tap inventory. Okay. Dear Angela, I'm sorry I couldn't meet with you as promised, but I can't stay here anymore. The loss of my best friend, your father, made me realize he was the only reason I was still in this village. There's nothing keeping me here anymore. Just silence and nightmares. Don't worry. Your dad's chain is safe in his old hotel room. Pick it up and leave. Hope we'll see each other soon. Far away from here. Hugs. Fernando. Pass. The room key is at the reception. Okay. Why is it so dark? Read. The Rural Chronicles, April 21st, 1989. Murder in broad daylight occurred last Wednesday at the Haven Hotel, Oneria. A woman brutally murdered. Hotel's corridors spotted a man covered in blood wielding a knife and chasing Laura. Room 197. The receptionist quickly alerted the authorities to detain the killer. Laura succumbed to her injuries. She had been stabbed a total of 7 times. Questioned, the witnesses present among them was a young girl only 7 years old, fortunately accompanied by her father. Questioned the receptionist, who was staying in room 197. This information has not been made public. Laura's family, difficult times. The Rural Chronicle, hope that justice is served soon. Locals told us that this is not the first time that tragedy has struck at the Haven Hotel. September 7th, 1983, a massive fire. The upper floors of the hotel were consumed by flames and smoke. 5 people were killed and 17 others wounded, including 2 children and 1 baby. The majority of the guests escaped with their lives. Magnitude of the fire, the destruction of the hotel's top 2 floors, reopening the business 2 years later, substantial money and resources. Village still has not forgotten that fateful day. The investigation, inconclusive, cause of the fire was never discovered. Some believe planned by an organization with economic or religious motives. Okay, cool. Ding ding. Anybody home? Can I turn this on? Ectoplasma. Okay. Cool. I don't see anything. My goodness, it's dark. Nira, Ivan. A bathroom. Broken mirrors. Death. Cool. I need keys, darlings. Keys, anyone? Oh, I take that. Yeah, pick up. Why did you break? Use. Whee! Pick up. Any more keys? Don't see them. Skating night with Laura. Dad fell 3 times. 9. Polaroid photo added to the backpack. Ruben, that's that. The room number is 193. Seems the power's out. Hello? Open elevator. Power's still out. I'm here. I have no idea what the room numbers are. Cool. What this? Why are you so shiny? So, crouch? Yeah. Trip to Guadarrama, Madrid, mountain range. 9-4. Okay. Why can I pick these up? The game is like I can pick them up. Apparently I can't. Nine, 1, 2, 3 should be here, right? Yeah. Toggle. Use. Look, Mom and I bought it for Dad. Saying goodbye to Marco and Sophia. They said they would come visit us. 948. Okay. Where's the safe that I needed for? The chain. Bible. Doesn't work. Okay. I don't need to open it yet. Why can't I just open it without the need to do so? Lady, what are you looking at? Anything else open? God damn it, this monkey! Oh, it fell down. Are you broken? What do you want me to do now? Can't leave? Oh, can I? Hi there. Okay. Oh, I can see something. How very nice. I hate winter. You take a quick nap and before you know it, it's already dark out. True, true, true. Good afternoon, kid. The little birdie told me that it's a very special day. Happy birthday. Have a great one. You're here to see your father, right? He's in his room, 193. Don't forget to say hi to Mr. Bubbles. Okay, so I have to pick up pieces of a picture in this case. I'm waiting for the dining hall to open. It's Taco Tuesday. I don't need to go now. I want to see Dad. Mom says this restroom is only for your boys. For the boys? No, whatever. For something boys. Another piece. Hello there. Will you give me another piece? No? Okay, almost. Yay. My son lost his favorite toy. He won't stop crying until we find it. Okay. Hello? Well, I guess he now also lost his mother. $197. It's not the room you need to go to, girl. Sunshine, what are you doing here all by yourself? Your mother said you were coming. I was starting to get worried. Let's go to my room. And that's how I got that vinyl record. Well, happy birthday, Sunshine. 8 whole trips around the sun. You're so grown up. Remember, this Friday is going to pick you up from school. I'm going to pick you up from school, and we're going to celebrate your birthday by the lake. And, oh, I almost forgot, I have a little present for you. Family Polaroid. This photo is from the day before you were born. We went to the Pyrenees. It was so cold. Everything was covered in snow. That's when we... Stop. Don't move. I've called the police and an ambulance. They're on their way. What was that? It's coming from the hallway. Stay here, Sunshine. Dad is going to see what's going on. I'll be back in a second. And he never came back. Is there anything in this room? Dad loves this record, but I remembered the song being a little faster. Daddy? Well... What's happening? Oh my god, is she dead? How could you do that to Laura, asshole? Laura, please, hang on. Don't be a hero, Ruben. The police are on their way. They'll be here any minute. Drop the knife, bastard. Don't make this any harder. Sunshine? What are you doing here? Told you to stay inside. So she's overwhelmed by bad memories? Hello there. Yes. Oniria. Ah, okay, that was the demo already. That was quite short. As a growing developing project, we value a lot of your feedback and we appreciate if you shared with us via Frog Team social media. You can also help us whistling Oniria on whistling? Ah, wish listing. Okay. Is that a new abbreviation for that? Okay. I would say I enjoyed the second one more than the first one. The first one was weird, more so than scary. But yeah, that's all the horror demos that I have right now. And it's getting too hot to really sit here and keep playing. It's been shorter streams the last few days, and I'm kind of glad for it. Oh, it is so goddamn hot outside. Getting even hotter the next few days. But yeah, there won't be a stream tomorrow. Sorry. As I said, I'll be out. And Wednesday I'll have to see how hot it's gonna be. I can survive that. In this room, my laptop as well. Or not, with 40 degrees outside. So, yeah. We shall see. We shall see. As always. Thanks for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.